My name's Colin Nolan. I served in the United States Marine Corps from 2012 to 2016. The Arizona Trail Vets program is a great way for veterans to work on the trail. Not only is it about coming together to work on nature and provide a service to the community, but it's a great way for us to come together and really be a community of veterans together. Every time we come together, someone new joins us. It's a great social community. It kind of brings me back a little bit to my early training days being in the military, where you're kind of working as a unit and everyone is sort of focused on their task at hand and everyone works together really well. For me, it's a way to get away from everything and a great way to relieve stress and give back to the community also. I tend to kind of lose myself a little bit whenever I'm out here working, whether it's something simple like a half-day event where we show up and just trim some trails really quick, or if it's a week-long backpacking trip carrying a pick over Montezuma Pass or something like that. I think it's a really great way to get your mind off of the really busy day-to-day tasks, you know, the grind, if you will. It's a great way to break that cycle, and it's a really great therapy session. It's not just, you know, physical labor, it's a labor of love.
Awesome job, guys.
My name is Mark Flint, and I am a Navy veteran, served in the late 1960s, early 1970s, was a photojournalist serving in Vietnam. There's the larger trails community, which is just amazing, and it has a lot of diversity. And then on top of that, when you break it down into the veteran program, you have all of that plus the benefit of being a little more relaxed and able to pretty much speak what's on your mind. As veterans, we go through a lot of similar experiences, especially in terms of serving in a war zone. Some of those experiences are pretty difficult to go through, and it's really good to be able to talk about them with people who have gone through them. It just removes a lot of barriers. Having that shared experience makes it a lot easier to be around veterans as a group. Nature is a healing force, and it heals us physically in terms of the exercise. Emotionally, it's been shown to help with anxiety and depression. And I've found being in nature, having grown up on a cattle ranch, to be something I just need and have to have. Trails, you know, have those benefits of being good for your physical, emotional, spiritual health. They're good for communities in terms of bringing in tourist dollars and businesses locating because they want that amenity for their employees. And working on trails is itself a rewarding experience. We have a lot of people who come back to do more of it because they get so much out of it. My favorite memory is it's a collective one of nights around the campfire talking and just getting to know each other and forging those bonds and just feeling better as a result of that and knowing that they feel better as a result of it too. When I volunteered to be with the veteran program, I really had high expectations and exceeded those, and I just look forward to every veteran event. It's my most fun part of being involved in trails now.
My name is Michael Chappelle. On the trail I go by Chappie. I was in the United States Navy from 1999 to 2004, attached to F-14 and F-18 squadrons on board the USS Constellation. I was a part of the second incursion into Iraq, or what's commonly referred to as Operation Iraqi Freedom, or OIF. There's no real care after you're out of the service in terms of connection, but there's a way for us to combine the therapeutic aspects of nature with a kinship that we have with one another just because of our service in the military. When you're out with your fellow brothers and sisters that you've served with, there's no filter. We don't necessarily need to ask permission to speak our minds. It's a lot more free form when we're around one another. When you go through something together, on or off the trail, it seems to resonate as we talk about our past experiences. Being in nature is healing. Being around other people, community that also shares that same affinity for our natural spaces, I connect with. It's healing, bottom line.